Hey guys, Sarah from Aaron's Outdoor, and today I am finally back up in Tennessee. I've not been in Tennessee for like a month and a half. I've definitely been missing it a little. But today I'm just going to be starting off pond fishing, and tomorrow I do have a smallmouth trip planned. I'm going to try to catch some smallmouth out of this creek that I've seen a couple other YouTubers catch a lot of smallmouth out of. So hopefully that goes well. But today like I said, I'm doing some pond fishing, and I've fished these two ponds a ton before. But I have a goal for today, and that is to catch a fish on this new glide bait I just got. And this thing was not cheap. It was 20 bucks, which is actually, for most glide baits, that's cheap for a glide bait. But I'm thinking about getting into big swim baits here soon, because I've got a guy I go to school with who, like, when he goes bass fishing, all he fishes with is big swim baits, and he catches a lot of big fish. Like today, he texted me a picture of a fish that was over 6 pounds that he caught today. So I don't know, it definitely is intriguing me a little, but I also have the wacky rig tied on, which is kind of like my favorite lure to use here, so I'll probably end up using the wacky rig more. I mean, I'll definitely probably catch more fish on the wacky rig, but hopefully I can break in this glide bait and catch at least one fish on it too. So the goal for today is to catch a fish on the glide bait, but we'll see. Alright, and we are going to be fishing out of the canoe today, so should be good. And actually, last time I was here, I caught the biggest fish I've ever caught out of here, which was 4 pounds and 4 ounces, so 4 1/4. So there's definitely plenty of fish big enough to eat that glide bait in here. All right, I might try to fish with the glide bait for the first 30 minutes and just see how I do. And if I don't catch anything, I'll probably switch to the wacky rig. Is that a fish? No way that's a fish. No way, I got a fish. Dude, I got a fish in like 2 minutes. No way. That is big too. It is big too. Okay, Coulter. Coulter's my friend who likes swim baits. I think I'm hooked. I think I'm hooked, man. This thing's big. This thing is big. Like 4 pounds. Jeez. This thing is big. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Okay, come on. Don't come off. Don't come off. Okay, I might have just been using the wrong lures in this pond my whole life. This is at least the second biggest fish I've ever caught out of here. Holy cow. That was literally like my third cast, I think. That is insane, dude. I don't know how big he is. He's probably like 3.5. Let me check. He might be close to 4, honestly. I mean, this is a solid fish. Solid fish for sure. I mean, yeah, it just felt like I was stuck when this dude hit it. Okay, it said -1 ounce. That probably means I need to add an ounce. All right, 3 pounds, 12 ounces, so that's almost 4. All right, well, I didn't get the best pictures of me with this fish, but I want the fish in here to, go back and be really good to go, so didn't have him out of the water too long. And yeah, 3 pounds, 12 ounces, 3 3/4. Ooh, that is a good fish. I mean, man, I'm getting hooked into this swim bait thing. All right, well, that was very unexpected, kind of insane. So I just sent a couple of pictures to my friend Coulter, who throws those big swim baits, and just got another camera to set up a different angle. But I'm gonna get back out there and hopefully I can get some more fish on that glide bait. Ooh, there's a little bass. Yeah, there's a couple little bass. The fish look active today. Yep, there's another bass. So yeah, now I've, I've been fishing with this for another like 20 minutes without a fish, which is, typically swimbait fishing is like, you don't catch a lot, but the ones you catch are big. So I'm probably going to switch to a wacky rig eventually, but for now I'm sticking with a swimbait. Got one. Got another fish on the swim bait. It's a good thing I didn't switch yet. I don't think it's that big, but it still feels decent. But it is a big swim bait too, so. Oh yeah, it feels decent. Ooh, oh gosh, it might be big. Oh yeah, no, it might be big. It might be big. Oh gosh, he's pulling drag. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, it's big. It is so big. It is so big. This thing is huge. This thing is might be my PB ever. All right, I'm gonna bring it to the bank. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I have my, this could be my all-time PB, like, ever. Okay. Man, I'm so glad Coulter got me into this swim bait thing. Oh gosh, can't lose it. I can't let him take me into that tree. Don't want him to jump though. I'm about to just walk into this water. I can get over here fast enough. Okay, actually it might not be quite as big as I thought. Crap. Oh gosh. It's nice, it's so good. It's so big, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna get in the boat. I can't really boat flip it. My net is not very big. I can try to net him. He's double hooked, so. Oh gosh, I thought he came off. Oh gosh, that's so big. He's like 6, I think. My PB is 6 pounds 9 ounces. Dude, this is a big fish. This is crazy. So I think we've just been using the wrong lures in here to catch big bass. Because I've been fishing this pond since I was 8 years old. My heart is racing, dude. He only has one hook now, so I can't let him get off. Whoa, it doesn't exactly fit in the net, but there we go. I got him. Dude, this is insane. Good thing I'm filming. I got 2 angles. I don't know how good the other angle is. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This might be my PB bass. Might be my personal best bass. It's close to it, if it's not. It might be 6.5, which is just about my PB. My PB is, like I said, 6'9". Wow. Jeez. Whew. Okay, I don't know if it's 6.5, but I think that's a solid 6 pounds, I think. And it might not be. It might just be 5. I might be overestimating. But I think it's got to be like 5.5, 6 is what I'm thinking now. Okay, it says -1 ounce, which usually means to add an ounce. Okay, 5 pounds 6 ounces. So yeah, of course I overestimated it. But geez, that's crazy. The big swim bait thing is, wow. I'm gonna have to do this more. This might be one of the better videos on my channel as far as big fish goes. Okay, let's wait again. Yeah, that time it said 5.7, which I think is what it truly is. Because the time before, when it starts at -1 ounce, then you need to add an ounce. But dude, that is huge. All right, it's time to release this fish. Man, this is my second biggest bass ever, I think. Even though it's like an ounce or 1 pound and 2 ounces under my PB. But man, that's a good fish. Like 5.5 pounds. I mean, look at that thing. It's a good fish any day, anywhere. It's awesome, dude. I cannot wait to throw that glide bait around. I'm so glad I listened to my friend Coulter. I was like, I'm probably just going to use the wacky rig mostly. And he's like, no, just use the swim bait so you can gain some confidence on it. And I'm glad, I sure am glad I did. Make sure she's ready. Yeah, there we go. Man, she went down to the mud, I think. Oh no, there she is. Never mind. She is huge. I was like, how did she hide in the mud? I had to catch that fish. There's 2 bass that are just like up shallow right next to the boat. I threw the swim bait at them, but they didn't bite it, so I'm like, all right, I'll just drop in the wacky rig. I may switch to the wacky rig. I already feel like super accomplished after catching those 2 big ones. So I thought that fish looked like a pound, but nah, that's like 2/3 of a pound. I'll take him though. Oh, one got it. Holy cow. As soon as it hit the water. Oh my gosh. He's not anywhere close to as big as the other 2 I caught. he like almost hit it like topwater. Maybe I need to be, whoa. Maybe I need to be fishing some topwater. He might be 2 pounds actually. He's not too bad. Oh wow, yeah. He's not bad at all. He's about 2. All right, well this third fish on the glide bait isn't bad at all either. I mean, I think he's about 2. I'm gonna weigh him. He's pretty close to 2, whatever he is. Let's see. Yeah, 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Not bad. I mean, this would usually be like a good fish for this pond. I mean, this is a good fish for this pond. Those other 2 were just huge. Like, those are really good fish for this pond. Well, I'm very happy with this day. That fish, I mean, this fish literally hit it like as soon as the glide bait hit the water. So that's pretty cool. It's like almost like topwater. Like, I might need to get a whopper plopper out here, but I'll take that. He's ready to go. Oh, I got one. Oh my gosh, I got another one. On the swim bait, off the dam. It's by far the smallest. This guy's less than 2 pounds. He might be a pound. Ooh, I'll take him. So yeah, I mean, little ones will eat it too. This guy's like not much over a pound. I'll take that. I mean, it just weeds out the real small ones, but you can still catch, you know, ones like this that aren't that big, but still not a bad fish. Still not too bad. And he came right off that tree. This winter I cut down a couple trees with my dad. Like, you can't really see it that much, but there's kind of the end of it. But I cut down a couple trees with my dad to just put in the water for extra cover. And let's see, I'm gonna weigh him. He could be less than a pound. Oh, it said -1 ounce. 1 pound exactly. So I think he's 1 pound 1 ounce because it said -1. So 1 pounder, just barely over a pound. Whoa, look at that rabbit. He was like, I don't even know where he was hiding. That scared me. I'm really surprised I haven't caught a single one of these fish off the swim bait, like right next to that big tree. So I feel like there'd just be like a big bass hiding under there. Oop. There's one. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. Oh, he came off. That was the first one that came off. That one was over too. I wonder if he'll bite again. Dang it. That's the first one that came off. I mean, you know, that's better than the first 2 coming off, but that would have been the 3rd biggest one we caught on this, I think. I couldn't tell exactly how big he was, but so the rod I'm fishing this on is, you know, definitely not a swimbait rod. It's a 7-foot medium heavy, but it's like the Magnum bass rod, so it's definitely more like a 7-foot heavy. So it's kind of like a broomstick. It's almost like, it just doesn't have much of a tip. So since I'm fishing treble hooks, I think it's better, you know, if I have more of a tip, so it bends more and it doesn't just rip the hooks out of the fish's mouth like just happened there. Well, what a day of fishing, dude. I fished for like 2.5 hours total, and I only caught 5 fish, which is not that many, but typically with these big swim baits, well, I only caught 4 in the swim bait, but typically with these big swim baits, you know, you're fishing a lot, you're not catching a lot, but you're catching big ones. Like, the ones you catch are big. So that was pretty much the case today. You know, I did catch one little 1 pounder, but I mean, I got a 3 3/4 pounder and like a 5.5 pounder, so I will take that any day for like a 2.5 hour span of fishing. And what's crazy is I caught that one that was just under 4 pounds on like my 3rd cast, like 2 minutes in or something. So that was crazy. And the swim bait I was using is called the Pistol Pete. I don't really know the exact name of the company that makes it, but if you just look up like Pistol Pete swim bait, I'm sure you could find it. It's not too crazy big. Like, I'm actually just throwing it on a 7-foot medium heavy, which is really more like a 7-foot heavy. But, you know, it's not crazy like heavy gear like a swim bait rod or anything. So, yeah, if you just look up Pistol Pete swim bait, I'm sure you can find it. And also, I'll put a link in the description for this if I can find it on Amazon. But overall, you know, amazing day of fishing. I kind of already said that, but if you want to see more of these swim bait videos, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I think you're definitely going to see more because I did so well with this swim bait today, but I haven't, I don't know if I totally want to get into like a whole swim bait setup or not. I'm not totally sure because it is going to be kind of expensive. That's going to be a few $100, and then buying the swim baits is going to be pretty pricey too. Because I also want to get, I've been wanting this boat for a while. That's like pretty expensive, and I'd have to get a trolling motor for it. It's not like a big boat. It's a small little boat that I'd be able to put in the bed of my truck, and would be a lot more stable than a kayak, which would be really nice for fishing like ponds like this and like small lakes. So I don't know. Those are possible future purchases I'm thinking about. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But I'll catch y'all on that next video. Thanks for watching.